we have here is a 61 Falcon on a 98 S-10 frame, Benny?
You listen to that? All right. What's that? You in there?
What we have here is a 61 Falcon on a 98 S-10 frame, Benny?
Yeah.
Okay, what we did is removed all of the existing S-10 mounting points on the frame.
S-10 frame width and length is with a 1/4 inch of the stock wheelbase of the Falcon.
How did we come up with this idea to do this?
I had the Falcon. It's like we got to come up with something better than the suspension that's under it. And just got it poking around, and I thought, well, S-10 ought to be pretty close. Actually, I think it was the first one I looked at. And like I say, within a 1/4 inch, can't beat it. There's no way you can make this any easier.
I thought it was crazy. Batshit crazy.
Whatever.
I mean, look at the car. It looks like it should have been a push beer can.
This is way prettier than that 69. Ain't no two ways about it. This is going to be a sweetheart going back. With a GM drivetrain, what's not to learn?
You just keep sucking down push beer.
Okay.
We'll have this conversation later. So, what we had to do is we wanted to preserve as much of the Falcon platform as we could. And basically what we did is we wanted to squeeze that over top of the S-10 frame. Worked out perfect. All we had to do, we cut off a couple inches off the front of the frame horn, notched it. And if you look here, you can see how we preserved the whole core support of the Falcon when we cut the existing Falcon frame out right here. We saved this, and this will actually sit down into this pocket absolutely perfect, and we're going to actually use that as a mounting point on the front. We got to weld some plates in and some blind nuts, and figure out something for rubber for vibration, but we'll get there. Then we came over here. This is what we had to cut out of the existing Falcon. Shock tires had to go. Majority of the front frame had to go. I'll show you where we cut the floor to notch it around the frame. Take in mind, it's just braced up right now. And we wanted to preserve as much of the existing floor to build off of. It's just less work when we have to make the actual floor pan in there. We're going to actually try to use the rear torque box as a mounting point as well, and the S-10 frame. We're going to make some boxed in body mounts. And we actually had some pieces of the Mustang floorboard out of the 69 Coupe de Fastback project, and we laid them in there. And believe it or not, 80% of a Mustang floor will fit in here with that S-10 frame on this car. It's unbelievable how much stuff just works out in this project.
With a hacksaw and a jigsaw and your little flamethrower.
There's a plasma cutter. Come on, man, spit the words out.
Okay.
We plasma cutted the shit out of this thing.
We did. We really.
Tell it how it was.
We cut the bejesus out of it.
So back here, we kept the standard S-10 rear in it, but it does have lowering blocks on it. And we did not have to modify anything whatsoever in the back half of the car. Look at that. Factory trunk floor, factory tank. And if you look, we even have a factory bumper mounted to the car, and it still sits over the S-10 frame perfectly, and you can't even tell when it's all mated together. Ben had made these brackets from scratch. These are mounting points to the existing rear half of the Falcon frame, and they mount through the shackle holes on the existing Falcon frame with the actual shackle rubber and everything. And we'll show you when we put the car back down how everything goes together. This frame right here actually slides perfectly snug over top of the outside of the S-10 frame. they literally fit like a glove. I kid you not. And when you do this project, he was actually able to put an 8-inch rally wheel inside the wheel well of the Falcon, which anybody has a Falcon knows that you can't even barely get past the 6-inch rim on those things. But we'll show you when we put it down how everything sits, it tucks, the stance, it's perfect.
The S-10 rear is actually a little narrower than the Falcon, so we're just gonna leave it in. Leave it in, get a little bit bigger tire.
And I know you're probably wondering where the roof is. We have a roof to put on it. We're actually going to, this is a 61. We're going to be putting a 63.5 roof on the 61. We just have to do a little bit of a B-pillar modification and size up a couple other things, but that's coming in another video. We'll show you how that's done as well. This is the donor car that we're using parts from to build this car. This is a 63.5, but it was just too far gone. As you can see, it's dust. So we cut the roof off of it, and we're going to graft the 63.5 roof on a 61 Falcon. Yes, I know there's a lot of differences, but we're going to do the B pillars. We're going to cut it there at the windshield pillars, and we're going to put it together at the inner fender wells, and we're going to follow the factory lead joint right here. We're going to clean that out, and we're going to utilize the trunk lid, which I believe they're the same anyways. But we're at a standstill on this one as well. We got to sandblast it, get it primed, clean up the seams, and get this ready to graft onto that body. We will probably do that next. Let's get the roof on, and then we'll finish on suspension and motor work. But we got to get this roof on before winter. So this will be the next big part of this project, on top of all my other projects you've seen on the page. But we will get them done, and hopefully by springtime, a couple of these projects will be in primer and rolling around. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set this body on this frame. I'm going to show you how easy this swap is and how well it just fits. So let it down, Ben.
Just want to make sure it's meant on the kiss. You got it? Reach through the hole.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You got it?
Hang on a second.
Tuck down? No. I think we missed out a little bit.
What's wrong?
I think it rolled. Oh, there it went. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's good.
It's a story of
Goes down real easy.
That's the story of Benny's life. Everything's a little short, a little late, a little short. Hold on, we're not down here.
You're not down here yet? Let's look your boys, like.
It's at the 3 stages.
Hang on a second. We're too far forward.
You're gonna have to edit that.
Hang on.
No, I gotta keep that in.
Hey!
God damn it!
All right. Let's roll forward here. There's the speed.
Are you still drinking?
I haven't drank enough. If you just. It just rolls a little forward.
That's good on the front.
Good on front?
Yeah.
Good on front?
There it goes.
Oh, that's better.
There she is.
Nice.
Perfect on the front. That's beautiful.
And now you look at it and everything looks good.
All
Now,
tucked in there.
now Ben put this crash bar in here just to tie the back of the frame together. Hopefully, when we get everything done in here, you won't see that. It's going to be blacked out, and we may possibly be able to get this down another ½ inch in the back.
It's possible.
But,
You get a nice bumper on that, should cover up most of it.
but if you look at this car, the stance of this car looks like a stock Falcon. You wouldn't know it's got a full frame S-10. It's going to get a 6.0 LS motor and a 5-speed. What's the transmission you're putting in it?
It's an AR5.
It's an AR5 out of a
Colorado.
Colorado.
Two-wheel drive Colorado.
You got to preserve those brain cells that you got. You need to start wearing a mask or painting.
I wear a mask now, and sometimes I wear earmuffs, and it'll all be good. That'll be good.
So there it is.
Easy peasy.
And I want to thank my sponsor, Black Rifle Coffee Company. But if I don't get the check by tomorrow, the shirt comes off.
No. Leave the shirt on. Look, it's as nice as you.
Hey, stop. The camera stopped. You don't need to keep talking to your car. The video's done. They have to wait for the next video. They have to like and subscribe. If you got any comments, call them to Benny at Bloated Garage.
I won't answer.
You won't answer? That's right, you still have a flip phone. This guy is behind technology. Look at this crap.
Only the finest.
Beam them up, Scotty.
I can read,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna sing.